Hey y'all, this is Earthquake from Tattoo for You. We're going to be reviewing the Cnc Q2. Full disclosure, I have opened it, I have used it. Let's take a look. Comes in this nice little bag. It's nice, it's short. It's one of the smallest pens out there. It's got the clicks. It's easy to take apart and clean, disinfect. This piece is really hard up here, but this is where the motor is. And you take this whole thing apart and disinfect it. Here's your little needle bar. These cams are replaceable. They come with a 3.5 millimeter stroke. You can put a 4 or a 3 in. It's a little tricky getting this thing back in. And not cross-threading it is another thing, but it's pretty easy. Now, let's see what else is in here. Little box. It's got, I believe it's got a clip cord and some tools and another O-ring, which, I mean, if you use this thing like I do, you're going to end up having to replace these a few times. You can get them right down at the hardware store, but it comes with a little Allen key, so that way you can, adjust the cams and whatnot. I suggest if you're going to be doing a lot of soft blending, switch out to the 3. If you're going to do a lot of hard outline, like big liners and color packing, switch to the 4. If you're like me, where you kind of just want to do whatever you feel like doing, I just leave the 3.5 millimeter stroke in. They come with these really cheesy RCA clip cords, but they work. They're nothing special. I'd upgrade it. What else we got in here? Manual. If this is good if you never used a pen machine. It's got that Fall Haber. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Engine in it. It's a German engine or motor because it's electric, but they're good engines. Motors. It tells you how to adjust it, take everything apart and whatnot. Normal voltage, which is 7.5. It's about what I run at lining. Let's just throw all this in there so we can get it out the way. Now, I also have the Wink battery packs, which are very nice. The only issue is they're like made for left-handed people, but listen to that baby purr. You can use any RCA battery pack with these things, but that's at 6 volts. Yeah, 6.5. Let's get a cartridge. These are just my demo fake skin needles. That's why they're not in a package. I believe this is a 11 round liner. That's running at 6.5 volts. Thing's humming pretty good. Bump it up to 7.5. I actually normally run at about 6.5, but I've been doing a lot of work with this machine, and for the price, you can get them on Amazon right now, which is CnC's store on Amazon. You can get them for about $118, I believe I paid for this. And then the battery pack, I think, was like $30. But you can't go wrong with this machine. You know, normally they don't come apart like this one does. You know, normally you gotta basically, you know, take your cavity side, wipe down in here, and then this piece, you know, you can't get into it to like really thoroughly clean it. And you know, that's a major plus with this machine, is like it's really cleanable, you know. And you don't, I mean, you can autoclave it. I wipe the whole thing down with Cavicide, and then I wipe it down, you know, I let it soak in. I do what the Cavicide says. I believe the wipes are 15 minutes. Then I do bleach wipes, and then I do rubbing alcohol wipes. And you know, you don't really need an autoclave, especially if you wrap these things properly and you're not popping cartridges in and out. Like, once you just puncture it once, I leave a cartridge in there, and I just have multiple machines. So if I want multiple needles, I just keep swapping between them. I actually have 2 of these, and their quality's great on these. Quality control, you know, they're both super smooth. But this is my review on the Cnc Q2. You know, can't get much better than this thing, especially for the price.